bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down.
Don't forget to smash that subscribe button now.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video after 2 whole years. I left my channel 2 years ago because I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. Didn't have no confidence really, but now I really want to get back into it and start doing it again. So apologies for leaving, but I am back, and I'm back with a late, yes, but a career mode in FIFA 17, but it's in correspondence to FIFA 18 in respect of, or it's in respect of the 2018 season. So I've put Newcastle, Huddersfield and Brighton in the Premier League, and I've also put where are they? Hull, Middlesbrough and Sunderland in the Championship, and I've also made all the transfers from the Premier League and all the big transfers, so Neymar to PSG, Lacazette to Arsenal, Morata to Chelsea, etc, etc. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is playing as Southampton. Obviously you all know that's my team, so I'm going to be putting the first transfer window off. So basically there won't be no first transfer window because all the transfers have already been done, you know, for the season at the moment. Then I don't really think having some more transfers be done is really a good idea. Okay, so we get the season underway with a couple of invites for a tournament. The first one, European International Cup, 8.3 million. Champions Trophy, 7.2. Las Americas Invitational, 7.6. So I'm going to go for the 8.3, more money obviously. I think I'm going to sim these for the first time because obviously they're not really any use to anybody, are they? Let's be honest. So we're going to go through the team. I'm going to go through things, what I would like to replace. If you want to leave a comment on what you think needs replacing or anything like that, just leave that in the comments below, and obviously we'll go through it and see what we can do. So the starting lineup, the formation is a 4-3-3 holding. Now I'm more of an attacker than I am a holder, so I'm going to put the formation to a 4-3-3 attack, wherever that is. Attack, there we go. Yeah, so it's going to be a 4-3-3 attack. I'm going to put Prowsey up the top and Lamella there. So on this side I'm going to have Redmond, and on that side I'm going to have Buffel. Up top you're going to have Gabbiadini, and obviously Romeo, Ward-Prowse, Lamella in the middle, Bertrand on the left, Van Dijk in the middle with Hoydet, and Cedric on the right, and obviously Big Forster in goal. On the bench I'm going to have Tadic. I'm going to swap Austin out for Long, Classy, Yoshida, Horsberg I think can come out for Davis, Stevens and McCarthy are going to all be on the bench. Obviously Long will come on a few times. This is going to be my starting lineup. What I think I need to improve is basically a right midfield, right winger sort of thing, or a winger that can replace either of these two if they get tired or if they get injured. Then I can have an easy backup there. Some with high potential, I'm thinking Pulisic, somebody like that, young, that can come in and grow as well. Maybe if they overtake them, they'll take the first team spot. I think I also need a second right back because PA to me just isn't what I'm looking for, and I need somebody young with high potential that again can just replace him if he's tired, if he's injured, if I need him there, anything like that. Sort of with Target and Bertrand sort of thing. So Bertrand's young, he's got high potential, sorry, Target's young and got high potential, so if Bertrand is tired, just a quick straight swap. The centre backs I think I'm okay at the moment. Maybe get somebody as a 77 overall again to swap with these two if they ever get tired, injured. I think my midfield is okay, sorted now. Obviously you got Romeo and Lamina and Ward-Prowse, and if anybody gets injured you've got plenty of replacements. Gabbiadini Austin along. The striker force is obviously okay. Maybe get another one in, maybe not. I'm not sure on that one. So firstly, I'm going to have a look to see what I can profit from. So Forster, McCarthy, keeping them. Rose, I don't know why we got him, no idea. Ben Narak, you're going to go out on loan. Gardos, I'm selling you. Hoydet, Stevens, Rashida. Like I say, they're going to be my main four. McQueen, you're going to go. Cedric, McCarthy. McCarthy's out on loan. PA, like I say, I'm going to keep him until January possibly. If I can find a replacement, then fantastic. If not, then obviously I'll just keep him as a backup. Hesketh, going to go out on loan. Not going to use you. Tadic, Romeo, Classy, Davis, Hujberg, Lamina, Ward-Prowse, Sims, you're going to go on a 2-year loan. Redmond, Buffal, Austin, Gabbiadini, Gallagher, he's out on loan at the moment, and Shane Long. So the team overall is not terrible, okay. I just need a couple of replacements in case somebody gets tired, injured, because generally in this game everybody gets bloody injured, and it's always for so long. Going through the emails, we recognise blah blah blah, our visions and expectations. So let's have a look what they want us to do. Obviously with our youth development, we are one of the best in the country. Sign 4 youth players to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Play them in 20 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. So bloody hell, I think I can do that. That's not terrible. Brand exposure with increased season ticket holders with at least 10% of the stadium. I guess I just play well. I'm not sure. Financial, finish the season in a profit of 85 million. What? 85 million profit? So if I buy anyone, it can't be anybody good or anything like, oh, I've got to sell somebody who's worth a lot of money. Premier League finishing Champions Cup place. I tell you what, the board is what's going on, and reached the semi-final. So as you can see already, we're in -4.5 million profit, which isn't a great start. I'm going to start scouting some people early, so I can have a good look at anybody before I sign anyone, making sure that I get the right person for the right position. So the right back, I want a promising right back, someone that can, as I say, replace PA, but a little bit better and younger. A winger who is again promising, and I don't think there was anybody else. Oh, what I like to do is world class, and the contract's all the way down, so you can swoop up so many world class players for free. I don't really tend to grab people like Redmond or Buffal, who's already hit some sort of potential. I like to grab people with their little arrow. So people like Lamina, I'm going to get on there. Ward-Prowse, I believe. Yeah, Ward-Prowse, beat your man. And I think, there it is, Target. It's probably the highest potential in the group, or in the team, shall I say. Beat your man again. Centre backs, and I think I'm going to put Hoydet there. Is the first one I was on. 2 on 2, 1 on 2 defending. There we go. Okay, so the first match has come up, and to be honest with you, we're Locomotive. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. I'm going to be simming this match. I'm going to be simming the whole of the tournament, to be honest. So Hesketh wants to play. I'm going to put him on the bench because I really need the power now. I want to win this league if I'm going to get that profit margin of 85 million, which I think is outrageously stupid, but you know, it might be easy when I get into the season. I don't know, we'll find out. Let's get this straight underway. I'm not going to skip the whole lot, I'm just going to sim the whole match and a little commentary. Nothing happening. Okay, so Redmond gets a first goal at 20 minutes in. That's fantastic. That's a good start. 1-0. Lamina getting booked at the 40th minute, and got half time. Still 1-0. The game is looking like we're gonna win unless they get a late equaliser, late winner. 80th minute. What are we gonna do? And that's a very clean win. 20 minutes in, Redmond gets a goal, and that puts us. It gives us 3 points from the league, or the table, which we are joint top with Malaga. We're going to be moving on to our second game, which is Malaga. So if we win this game, then we would be 3 points clear over everybody. I'm going to be using the same team again. Everybody seems pretty fit. Huidet looks a little tired, but he can swap him for Stevens during the match. So let's advance this. They beat, I'm not going to pronounce that name, but they beat them last time. And here we go underway with Gabbiadini getting in there 5 minutes in. That's fantastic. That's good. Gabbiadini getting a second goal. That's fantastic. That's brilliant. 47 minutes in, 2 minutes after the half-time mark. And there we have it, full time. Gabbiadini getting twice on the score sheet. That there puts us 3 points clear. With the last match, we've not lost any. I don't know how you pronounce the name, but they've lost one and won one. Malaga has won one and lost one, and Moscow, Lokomotiv Moscow, has lost both games. So that puts us 3 points clear, and our next game is the team with a really long name. I'm not going to pronounce. Somebody could help me out in the comments below. Yeah. Okay, so let's send this straight away. And the game gets underway with Cedric getting sent off 1 minute in the game. Are you joking? Ward-Prowse misses the penalty, but Redmond gets on the score sheet. What's Cedric doing getting sent off 1 minute in the game? Sort of like in a friendly cup match. Redmond getting on the score sheet again, that's good news, but still going back to that Cedric sending off, that's crazy. Gabbiadini getting straight on that score sheet again. 3-1 with a Traore, is that? So yeah, 3-1, that puts us top of the league. I think that means we go through to the semi-finals, which is brilliant news. I still can't understand why Cedric got that sending off 1 minute in the game, unless he done something seriously bad. 1 minute in the game is normally like calm down, watch it sort of thing. So we've got some prize money, fantastic. Cedric, a 2-match ban. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what he done, but that's mad. Okay, so we are. Let's have a look at what transfers has come through. Promising right back. We've got 11 scouts there, so let's basically. I think I'm just gonna scout them all. The European International Cup semi-finals, and we've got 2 tired centre backs almost. I think I'm going to put Stevens on, and we've also got a sending off for 2 matches for Cedric. See, this is why I wanted a good replacement, not PA. 75 rated at 27 is not great. I mean, he does play in 3 different positions, and he's not terrible, but I just don't really see it. I'm going to give Austin a go because Gabbiadini's looking a little tired, and I'm going to put Tadic on the left because again, Bufal's looking a little tired as well. So the semi-finals, changing up the team a little bit. Let's see what that can do. Okay, okay, so the game is underway. Nobody's got sent off at the first minute, luckily I suppose. Romeo's getting booked. It's not good. Oh, we've gone 1-0 down. That's not good. Half-time mark. But Tadic comes back with a response, equalising it at the 52nd minute. Classy's coming on. 80 minute. Oh, they've gone 2-1 up, and I believe that's the end. Southampton going out at the semi-finals. Not a good start for the squad. We did get 2.9, just under £3 million there, which isn't, it's not bad. It's unfortunate we didn't reach the final of the European International Cup, but the most important thing is that the team is fit and ready to start the new season. We still have confidence in your abilities to meet this season's expectations and are looking forward to it. Yours sincerely, the Southampton Board of Dictators. So, okay guys, so this is the first match, and it's going to be home against Watford. Let's have a look at some of the news. Southampton look forward to RH Universe's leadership. An interesting encounter coming up in this round of games as Southampton's host Watford. Both teams will be looking to take the points and use the match as a springboard to get their assault on the upper reaches of the table well and truly underway. Yeah, I suppose that's true. RH Universe is preparing for his competitive match as Southampton manager since his appointment. When asked on what he thought the outcome would be, he added, "Of course I want to start my reign with a victory, and that's what I'll be looking for." When questioned about the inclusion of certain players in his first team selection, he responded, "Of course I have an idea of my first 11, but I'll obviously not be talking to the press about that. What I've seen from the lads while I've been here has impressed me greatly, and I'm faced with a number of tough choices, but that's what I'm paid to do, and I've got no worries about upsetting players. If they're upset, then that means they wanted to play, which is how it should be." So the prediction that they've got for our lineup is McCarthy in goal, Cedric, Yoshida, Hoydet, Target, Ward-Prowse, Romeu, Tadic, Redmond, Gabbiadini and Buffal. So they're not far off. I mean, I'm going to have Forster in goal, Cedric, Van Dijk, Hoydet, I think that's how you pronounce his name. A little help there, guys, again. I'm going to be playing Bertrand on the left, Ward-Prowse, Romeu and Lamina in the middle, Redmond, Gabbiadini and Buffal up front. So yeah, they're not far off, but yeah. So their predicted starting lineup: Pantilimon, Hanmat, Mariappa. Mate, who are these players? That's crazy. But yeah, so Buffal expected to make debut. Yes, he will. I'm not going to read all that. So let's have a look at the squad. Obviously, like I say, that is going to be my first starting lineup. I think that's pretty decent, and I think we're going to get a win. Some of the players that I am looking at to bring in the January window is an option out of these three people. So you've got Trupeyi. He is a Utrecht right back, 18 years old, 71 rating, 1.7 million, and he's on about 4 grand, 75 pace, 75 acceleration, 79 sprint speed. Marking is 69, slide tackle 66, and standing tackle again 66. Hakimi plays for Real Madrid, 1.9 million, 17 years old, 70 rated, 31 grand a week already at 17 years old. That's crazy. And obviously Timothy Fusa-Mensah, he is at Crystal Palace at the moment. He's 2.4 million. And he's on 16.5 million, 18 years old, 71. So the choice is yours. Just leave it in the comments below who you think I should bring in the January transfer window. It may not even be any of those three. It could be anybody that you want me to bring in. Now this is an even more trickier section. This is somebody that I want to sort of back up as Buffal and Redmond, or even replace them and have Redmond and then backed up to the other players. So I've got Kluivert, 17 years old, 2.2 million, 70 overall rated, 6.3 a week. You've got Onyekuru, Everton, 19 years old, 75 rated, 5.5 million, 34 grand a week. Van Bergen, I'm not sure yet, I'm still scouting him, but I believe he's 68 rated, 67. Pulisic, now this guy is insane, 17 years old, 76 rated, £7 million for a 17-year-old, that's insane. 26.5 thousand pound a week. Obviously everybody knows about Thomas Lemar with his Arsenal thing, but he's staying put. Balde Diallo and obviously Osman Dembele, 81 rated. So those are your choices, or if you want to bring anybody else in, please let me know. Obviously world class, I'm not really looking into. So that is it for this episode, guys. I don't want to drag it out for too long, but if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button below, subscribe if you're new around here. If you want to check out any other videos, go and do that. If you want another episode, again, smash that like button, comment below if you want any changes or anybody new to bring, anything like that, anybody to sell. Yeah, that's it basically. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy this video. Follow me on Twitter, that will all be in the description. Again, thank you guys for watching, and see ya.